Halloween. The shot worked better in my mind because I'm wearing a pumpkin.
Whoa. Alright.
So we'll just deal with it like this.
I'm gonna hold a knife like this the whole time.
Anyway, Halloween.
Halloween.
2018, not to that 1978, which is the last one we did. Okay, so you did not see this movie.
I did not see this movie.
I did. I try to be immersed in as much Halloween as I can during this time of year. For the children.
For the children.
Anyway.
So, Halloween 2018. This is a direct sequel to 1979 Halloween. Is that correct?
78, but yeah.
78.
So they retconned all the other ones.
Yes,
they did away with Halloween 2.
Yes.
And the other one. And the Halloween 2 also. And the other ones.
And they retcon they're not brothers and sisters.
Yes.
No longer.
Yeah.
So, tell us, Paul, this movie was a good sequel.
It is a good sequel. I will say that. I did enjoy it. I liked that they were true to the first one.
What do you mean by that?
A lot of the details.
Okay.
And the story was not super similar, but it was you could tell it was like a sequel. Like, oh freaking no, dude.
Wait, not. I've heard that it's exactly the same movie. Just.
Oh really?
Yeah, is that true?
No, because Michael definitely kills more people in this. It's not a total gore fest, and the movie does a very good job of building up until like the actual kills. Because most of the first kills he does are off screen. You don't see them. And then, like during the third act, you start to see the kills.
Dang. Was the killing brutal? Was it pretty like?
Yes.
It's a brutal
very,
death.
very brutal.
Geez.
There's close your ears, little people. There's this one scene where Michael just steps on a dude's head, and it's like I don't know what they made it out. It was like chili or something. It just. I was like, wow, that was gruesome. So it's that caliber of killing.
So was the plot good? Did the story work for you? Was the pacing slow? What tell us all?
The pacing was just fine. The only thing I really have a problem with is the kind of some of the dialogue was a little weird and clunky.
Okay.
And the story wasn't terrible. So it's about Laurie, who survived the first Michael attack,
who
like
is
40 years.
Played by
Jamie Lee Curtis. So
okay.
same actress, 40 years, 30 years, something years later. Something like that. Anyway, but she's like super traumatized and has been preparing for Michael's return for this long. But that's long. Like, call me ignorant for not knowing a lot about trauma, but
it seemed like she held a grudge for the longest time. Like from what I've seen from the trailer, I don't see the movie. I have no interest in seeing this movie because I think the first one was horrible. But is she a bad A in this movie? Was she a bad A?
Yes, she is. But you don't really see it until the third act. You kind of just think she's just a crazy person. And but yeah, she was very prepared. And for no reason at all, they don't explain it. But like Michael is still after Laurie Strode.
For what?
I don't know. There's no exposition because they did away with the other ones. It's just a slasher film, I guess. It's a popcorn movie.
And that's the problem I had with the first one. What was the point of them going him going after her? And then later on, they tell it because they're brothers and sisters, but they retcon that part as well. So now what's his motivation? And so, but now is this movie ends and leaves it open for another sequel?
Kinda, like...
How? Spoiler, in case you haven't seen this.
Spoiler.
I would stop it here, watch the movie, and come back. So, does Michael dies at the end?
Michael dies at the end.
So how?
The house that he's in he's locked in the basement, and it explodes. And there's no way anybody survived that. And then... I'm so dumb for this, but I stayed till the end of the credits, and during the end of the credits, all you hear is Michael's mask.
Oh my god!
His signature mask breathing,
and this is
could be interpreted as that was Halloween. That's his signature thing. Or it could be interpreted as
It's another
he's
sequel.
alive. I want to say it's the former because I think he's dead. Let's do away with it.
If the house is blown up, but then again, Michael can run faster than a lot of people anyway, so he'll catch up to you no matter what. Apparently, so
I don't know. So
okay,
I wouldn't mind seeing another one. I like.
Okay,
I'll say I like it.
So, in your honest opinion, do you think they'll make another sequel to this?
Yes, because of the money it's
money.
making.
Yeah, it made a lot of money, and so okay. Did anything else?
No, I've said what I need to say about this. I'll give this a Blu-ray. I'd buy this. Add to the collection of Halloween movies you watch routinely.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, there you go, folks. Go see the movie. I might check it out. We'll see. I don't know, depending if the...
For Halloween's sake.
For Halloween's sake.
The holiday.
Yeah, anyways.
All right, see you next time.
Later, nerds.